Hey, hey, and welcome back. We're going to be checking out an itch.io indie game. Just one game though, so it's not necessarily like an itch.io games night. It's more like we're checking out just one thing, and it happens to be an itch.io game. So, welcome to Monomyth. Apparently, there's another game already named this, but the concept in and of itself is probably like a cyclical thing anyway. So, let's check out the game. First of all, though, like how you always do with itch.io content, let's check out the developer's page for this content. This is Monomyth, the hero's journey, a tale as old as time, told again, as literally as possible. 5 exclamation points. The game by Billy Dent with music by Oscar Jenkin. Oscar, Twitter.com. That sounds like a fucking Oscar Mayer wiener. Hello, I'm your mentor. Here's my wisdom, your friend. Love you. Okay. The game looks cool, atmospheric, and kind of creepy. Other assets by various generous and lovely people in the paste bin. By Billy Dent. It's an art game, it's adventure. Atmospheric, experimental, first-person walking simulator. This kind of tickled my fancy, though. Trashcore. Trashcore. No, people said they loved it. I stopped immediately so I could experience it myself. People love this. So, not much is said about it, but, you know, the name speaks for itself, I think. The name Monomyth means something already. So I'm sure this game will probably just be quite atmospheric from the looks of it. It makes me wonder if there's like something additional here, to, you know, like a little added story, a little spice, a little pepper added onto it. Like what type of pepper? You just Windows protected your PC. Sorry, Windows. This ain't like a Monomyth from like 1985. Oh my god, it's a virus! It's a frickin' virus! Oh god, oh, it's so loud. The game looks fucking amazing now. No. 1280 by 1280 by 720 mode doesn't work. That's good enough because I like this resolution anyway. This game got some good music already, though. What the fucking frickin' heck? Okay. Let's fucking jump right in, I guess. Yeah, I hope it's not too loud. Waiting for the drop. Yeah. Just a little bit down. Come on. Yeah. I think I could be probably like a decent enough DJ. I like the concept, but I'm bad at like the mixing part. I don't know, like live mixing live kind of like less interesting. Like good enough. Oh yeah, and the tone shifts right at the end, like you hit the curve. The fuck? The volume settings like reverted. So like what did I change? I was gonna turn it back up a little bit. Now I'm like ultra confused. Okay. Okay. What was the like volume mixer panel I had open? Panel. Talking in like Linux terms. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, I'm gonna manually like level it myself. It takes us in 1280 mode. Very silly game engine. Yeah, it's probably a good thing I manually balanced it. I think it forgot the settings I just gave it and it like reverted. It's fine. It's kind of atmospheric though. I'm like in the bathroom. This game isn't like lagging to hell and back, is it? Some Unity games. This ain't. I don't even know if this is Unity. It just says monomyth.exe. This might be like a strongly made Unity game. I don't know. There's no yumping. You can't yump. No yump in Unity. The game kind of sounds good though. It's like C418 music. We're in Minecraft, everyone. Static smiley face. This is me. Time for a new adventure. No, I don't want to go on an adventure. I want to go here. No. No, static smiley face. No. I will stay right here, in fact. Game kind of loud. I could like read chat's mind. Chat, you ain't even talking about this, but I know. I know it kind of loud. So I turn it down in here too. I can just kind of tell.
Dad, for your adventure.
Oh, I beat the fuck out of him, okay? I kicked his ass. I whipped the shit out of him, alright? No way, I go back indoors. We don't do no sales. No sales. We don't take kindly to the salespeople around here.
Granite countertops.
Everything's granite. I see like a world glow or like the skybox reflection. I see that. Whatever it is, we're popping off here on the metal. I see that. That's like a world reflection right there. Okay. There's too much knowledge, the profane knowledge. Developer on the YouTube VOD. Actually, here's how it's implemented. I just go, fuck, 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 fuck. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Legit, I will never forget. I will never forget every time that's happened. I'm the developer, actually, and, end of game gate, one way only. Use is prohibited unless returning with elixir.
Stop. You can't go this way.
Well, there it is. There's the end of the world. This is what they talked about, where the sidewalk ends. There it is. I see this house in the distance, and I just see vary ever so slightly. Like, just because of, like, we're in a game engine, I can see, like, the edge of the world. And, like, the fact that we're on an object and it's transforming relative to my movement. Like, yes, we all are. We do live in a society. Here he is. Ah, hello. I am your mentor. Here is my wisdom. Your friends love you. Whoosh. Verbal. Verbal.
He's my mentor. Your friends love you. Through the power of the script. Your friends loved you. Your friends have loved you.
I go into the great beyond. Into the load barrier. All the town over there is non-existent now. And this is what I was talking about, like the Fox engine and stuff. You could just see the objects like erase in the distance. It's either because of like extremely high level rendering methods, or artistic vision, or LOL, dude, just import it. It's not fucking 1980 anymore. You don't have to make Metal Gear Solid 1 from scratch. To be fair, MGS1 didn't have this. I think it was like by 3? Or did 2 use this? I think the GameCube game did. It must have been the... It could be actually either 3 or like the PlayStation Portable game. Peace Walker and whatnot. And then they moved it forward to like PS3. Fox. Huh. Yeah, I just gotta find my horse. It's all the same color, but because like there's like different shades, like you start to see all the rainbows. You begin to see every color of the rainbow. It's quite like green blue. But depending on how you look at it, the green and blue might be gold and like gray. Yeah, and maybe it's like purple. What? Maybe I'm looking at purple. No, stop. Dude, what if like the color red was the color blue? What if like, oh my god. What if like you traverse the world and you find like a floating bat? You're an insecure little waffle maker, aren't you? Excuse me? Insecure little waffle maker. Not a big fan of like just waffles too much. I like a really nice fluffy waffle, a sweet one. Sweet fluffy waffle. If I'm getting like a really hard waffle and it's like impossible to actually get the syrup distributed in it as well, and the butter, if it's just like a pain in the ass the whole way, I don't even want to add like fucking crazy stuff either, then I'm just gonna have it plain, because if I add like fucking Even if I just add like blueberries, but if I add like peanut butter, or if I even just like fucking go crazy and add whipped cream and chocolate syrup, nope, nope. The hard waffle is awful. Oh, you're just a trash dragon, you know that? Trash dragon. Trash dragon these nuts in your mouth. Whoa, what? You fall into water and it's actually bouncy. Hold up. Into water. Can I accelerate to speeds beyond human comprehension? Runs that fly faster than the eye can see. So we understood like like a movement vector acceleration or whatever, but we're like, no jumping allowed unless you fall inside of water. You ate Tifa, that's for sure. I ate Tifa Lockhart. Yeah. What? What the fuck? I know who that is, but I haven't played Final Fantasy VII. You have no sense of taste. Wow. Wow, the hero's journey is epic. Epic. Noob. I'm crying. Noob. So the truest hero's journey. Like the ultimate hero journey that we talked about is like the great cycle of finding like the cosmic power. And then the hero doesn't even realize that he had it and then re-embodying even greater like fucking omniversal power or something. This one's like, dude, yeah, I know about that, but literally it's like you boil it down and it's just like you're the bad meanie guy is being mean to you. And you gotta confront him every time. Nice, it's true. That actually... You are nothing but a weakling. Ah. See, you're trying to make it sinister, but once you boil it down far enough on a large enough scale, it actually becomes much simpler. We dilute it, actually. Yeah. Instead of them like causing great galactic wars or something, they're actually having like Pokemon battles. Just like one Pokemon battle per galaxy. It's really slow. It's really slow. It's a lot more effective than like endless warfare. I fall into the endless eyes dimension. Therefore, I have come back to like Yume Nikki 3D, yes? Yeah. Break the target. I'm confused. Oh, each one has like a iris that kind of clips into stuff or whatever. Okay. Goodbye, cruel world. What the what did I just see? Did I say... Is that an Easter egg? No, is that what? What the fuck? Walk towards the sacred like giant golden bell pepper. What? What the fuck is this? Oh, what? Is this a fancy light bulb with like a small top hat? You win! You got the thing! What the fuck is happening? It's true, we've come to like, you know, hour 3 of the hero's journey whenever like the mystical framework has been discovered and like no matter what happens, you'll be whisked away on a magical journey, But watch out, you will die. No matter what happens, you're safe, but also watch out, you will die. We've just gotta get to hour 12. Where I'm like fucking quad wielding lightsabers just with my toes. And with my hands, I've got dual blasters. Okay, game tries to trick you to think you're dying. Yeah, I got dual blasters and I've got like 2 cigars in my mouth. Yeah. I'm like, I've got fucking droids of titanium. Wow, like awful Duke Nukem reference, dude. Awful Duke Nukem, man. I wonder how many people just walked around there. I'm not gonna turn around. Then walk back. Fool, quiver in fear, for your journey ends here, hero. You'll never get past me, the Bat King. What difference? I'm so sorry for not recognizing. What? Bats can't fly in this universe, okay? The Bat King has been vanquished. I must, like, leave this awful zone and return to my sacred realm.
That was like a safe teleport pad.
Yeah, we have, like, a volume of eyes that you fall through, and then you like, forget about it, man. Forget it, like, forget it was there, please. 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 Please forget it was there. Please forget, like, the Hall of Eyes is there. No, please, stop. What are you doing?
It's my game, dude! Why? Why?
Okay, what? The game just, like, slapped the shit out of me.
Oh, was that the final boss? Hold on, Lois. Hang on. Hang on, Lois. I gotta go talk to Quagmire real quick. Poor ticket pill.
You have completed your quest. I see my advice is pretty well. Please reward yourself with a nice long rest.
Yes, I'm gonna go to sleep now. For a very, 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 very long time.
Resident Sleeper Dude! Oh my god, well that was Monomyth. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying that with me. Dude, this is like super atmospheric. So if you want like a really just like slow-paced, cool walking simulator. Really? I could have swore there'd be a little more. Just like a smidge more.
Just a tiny, like the smallest a bit more. Just like a tiny bit more. Maybe just like an eek. Maybe we could like fucking milk like a small bit more out. Maybe the Monomyth could continue. Maybe we could continue the infinite Monomyth. Yeah, just
the like deeper voice, it's just like ridiculous. The further we step down like the stairwell hallway, it's like, oh my god, there he is, there he is, there he is. I keep like pointing to people in the stairwell. There they are. There they are.
No freaking way. Yeah. I keep seeing them. There he is. There he is.
Thank you for enjoying some Monomyth. Kind of surprised that like there wasn't just a little bit more content here, but you know it was good. It was good. It's definitely, like I said, it's atmospheric, but I almost feel like this is accessible too. Not only if you're looking for an art game, right? But also like, bro, it's just the color scheme and everything sort of speaks for itself. It's got such a cool vibe that you start seeing other colors within those colors. I definitely think it's worth checking out just for that. Like the same reason we check out, what is it? I couldn't for the life of you even remember what it's called or like what to look up. Like whatever black and white game. But hey, that was Monomyth. Definitely the soundtrack fucking pops off. Like this is a game you sit in the game for a while. You're like, holy shit.
Yeah. Like, we're in it. We're in it.
That's why I want to keep this music going for a while. Well, that's it for Monomyth. I kind of expected this to be like longer than like 30 minutes, like not that short. But, I mean, I guess, like, it just gives me a reason to play more, you know? So, yeah. Maybe someday this developer will return, or maybe I will discover something else by this developer. However, that has concluded it for Monomyth. I'm really like concerned too. Like, why did we select this? All right, hold on. Go. And so the next game we're going to be checking out is called No Players Online. And for whatever reason, it's got like a fucking crazy thing. Like, give me a second to even like fucking finish downloading it. But what is going on here? It's like, okay, it's like a NES zapper. Alright. I was confused. I was really confused. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep... Oh, it's just like a rogue executable. Just like this, apparently. Just like this one. Let's go. Let's fucking go. No Players Online. Yeah, I guess we're doing some itch.io content, huh? No Players Online theme, if anything. What the fuck? This game just like Windows XP dropped a VHS on my screen over OBS. That's fucking crazy. Yo, what? I opened the VHS. I like put it in? What the fuck? The game takes your whole fucking screen, man. Hey, No Players Online, can you fuck off for a second? I know, like, I know how a VHS player works. Like, give me a minute. My God. All right, let's try that again. Dude, that music, super atmospheric. Legit, the thing is just the VHS tape. No, you can't. There we go. No Players, there it is. You see this? It's over Windows itself, but I somehow sniped it. There we go. I'm gonna have to like swap out of this. No, I'm good. Yeah, this is gonna open in 4x3 mode, but I feel like that's pretty atmospheric for this. I actually managed to capture it. What the fuck? Okay, I think I was just freaking out. Wait a second. Do not steal this. You will be fined $300,000. Your family will be helicoptered away. CTF official VHS Online. Like Atari Counter-Strike. What the fuck? CTF official server number 123. Claire and DE Consola CTF. Mods, free skins, CTF. CTF local server. Huh? What are you talking about? These are mine? Like, I downloaded these? No, the official server 2 is offline. Fuck. There's 12 people online. Or 12 servers, but I only see a few. US, best CTF server. GamersUnite.com CTF. Premium CTF, no bots. Nobody's online, dude, though. Nobody's fucking online. Quit MS Boss. Gamers Unite. Gamers Unite in VHS FPS. Joining the VHS-based FPS server. What the fuck? I'm looking at my laptop and I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of like crazy TV technology shit did we invent? Hold on, no way. Okay, I came straight out of the 90s, man. I time traveled forward. That's what computer look like now? This thing look like a fucking stupid TV cyber deck. Hold on. I need to take a goddamn fucking stupid photo of this. What the fuck? What? This is like dumb as fuck. This is the dumbest fucking thing I've seen all year. Well, no, this is the dumbest funny thing I've seen all year. What the fuck? What the? No, I need the flash on for this. What the goddamn fuck am I even looking at? Oh my god. I just think I took like a super like new retro photo. That's amazing.
I think we just teleported back to 1989. 1989. You can't sprint in this game.
Hold on, I think I've seen this engine on GitHub. Yeah, this is like a free C++ engine that utilizes OpenGL that I can download on GitHub. Dude, it looks like the walls have blood.
I reload my gun. You don't want to fuck with me in fucking VHS Online, man. I will blow you up with my gun pistol.
Yeah, just hold on. Let me fucking load it up in my DVD rewinder. Let me fucking put it into my Betamax machine. We'll fucking play VHS Betamax FPS. Yeah, like I'm fucking trying to load a VHS into my Betamax tape player. So I've got the VHS machine hooked out to the Betamax tape player. I've got like some fucking weird reel cable. Like I'm talking about like photo reel. I've got like a reel attached between the Betamax and the VHS. And they're like reading each other's tracks. It's a very like delicate, intensive process. I capture the flag. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Blue team rules. Yeah, like in that whole process, how do you even like figure out? Okay, like Betamax players couldn't really play this game that much. Not a lot of them had online access. So like the 3 or 4 players that uploaded all of the relevant like, you know, server files from the Betamax version, they didn't actually realize you had to like convert it. Why is the world getting red? I'm playing alone. This is awful. What the fuck? No players are online. Nobody should be here. This is quite atmospheric. I capture the flag. Somebody join! Somebody join! I'm playing online right now. Oh my fucking god! I'm playing online. I'm playing online. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I gotta beat the player. I gotta beat the player. No! I gotta beat him. I gotta beat him. I gotta beat the player. The fuck? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! See, this is why we play Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Call of Duty 4. 2. Excuse me? Like fucking bathroom music. Like fucking, we're in like 1979. Tom and Jerry looking ass bathroom music, Hanna-Barbera looking ass. Like I'm fucking rub-a-dubbing. Rub-a-dub-dub, like I'm Tom and Jerrying in the tub. Okay, what?
Hey man, what's good, man? What's good, man? Hey man.
There he is! For a split second, I saw the fucking Night in the Woods protagonist guy, like cat guy. I'm like, Neko Arc, is that you? I think empty is probably the term I'm looking for. Hold on. Empty. 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 I'm getting empty vibes. Gam. I type in gam like damn. Empty.
Empty. It's all empty.
Surreal emptiness. Dude, OBS hates us. To be fair though, I'm playing in like silly 4x3 mode. You can always like... hear the sad saxophone talking. It sounds like an incredibly bassy duck that's mumbling to itself in like a sad song. Yeah. Same with the oboe, but the oboe is like, you know, strangled Daffy. We strangled Daffy. I'm sorry, Daffy. We're fucking strangled him. We scrangled him. We scrangled Daffy. Sprangle. Okay, this is pretty cool. Is it just like a jump scare map with like a bunch of cool stuff to do? You see what I'm saying? It's not doing it anymore, so you couldn't quite hear it whenever I was doing it. But now you can kind of get it. Yeah? Just add like all of my fucking vocal mechanisms behind me. Nothing's behind me if I never turn around. It'll never be behind me if I never turn around, ever. Yeah, I win. Behind me, Behind me, behind me, I can't move, by the way. I can only move like the mouse cursor. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Look behind you. Look behind you. Wow, it like took my cursor. I reload again. I shoot, dude. I reload again, dude. Watch out, dude. John Dev. Stop what you're doing. Do not move another step. Whatever you do, do not deliver that flag. How did you even get access to this game? John Dev. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, John. I can see what you're saying. If you could read this, press Y to chat and say something. Stop what you're doing. I'm pressing Y. How do I press T? I press like slash. Stop what you're doing. Stop. 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 No. Stop. 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 No. Thank you, sir. If you please. Please. Okay. Hey, John. I press Y. John, I pressed Y, John. Wait, never mind. I don't think you have chat permission on this server. Just shoot twice if you can read this. Sorry, I shot a lot of times. Hold on. Okay, so you could read this. I'm in GoldenEye. I've connected to my VHS tape. Yeah, John. If you deliver that last flag, the servers will shut down. We can never complete the game. I absolutely cannot let that happen. Okay, I programmed it incorrectly. I've been working on this project for more than 11 years. I can't let you jeopardize all my work. This may look like a simple FPS game, dear. I take a step back. This game is the power to raise the dead. I take a step backward forward. At least that's what it's supposed to do. I take a step back. Yeah, it's still a work in progress. I take steps back. I make this so I can see my wife again. I turn completely around and start walking back. She seems to be stuck in a sort of limbo. I'm sorry, John. You're probably better. You probably already met my wife inside the VHS tape video game. She might come over a bit aggressive, but she's just scared and confused. Okay, my wife in the video game. I've been able to keep her relatively calm by playing her favorite music inside of my FPS video game connected to the VHS tape. Deliver that last flag, her soul will be set free, you see. But I know I can save her and bring her back. I just know. I developed the video game to like contain her soul in the FPS game. Please, press escape and shut down the game, please. Please, shut the fucking game down. I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, John, but you put your wife inside of a video game, you fucking freak. I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, John. But I have to shut the server down, John. I'm gonna have to shut the server down, John. John. I'm sorry, John, but I'm gonna have to shut the server down, John. Sorry, man. There's no more pasta or spaghetti available, John.
We've run out of the sausage, John. We have completely run out of pasta sauce, John. John. John, the problem is, John, we gotta do it to you, John. We gotta do it to you, John Duff. John, you just keep shooting and like that. I think it'll like pretend to reload anyway. I don't know. I've shot once. I like pause. I reload anyway. I think. Okay, what the I don't know. John, we gotta do it to you, John. I'm sorry, John. Why does this thing have 3 ammo? It's a legendary silver gun, dude. Go back. Stop it! Do not deliver that flag! No, no, no! Do not! Okay, I'm John. I'm John. Duff. No, dude, my wife! You gotta let her pass on, John. I think her soul doesn't want to exist in the video game, John. Go back to the center of the map! Stop it! I'm sorry, John. I was so hungry, John. I was so hungry, John. I'm in the middle of the map, John. What do I do? What do I do in the video game, John? You see, Brendan, in the video game, you gotta fucking destroy the server. My wife is stuck inside. Her soul is stuck inside the server, and thus we must play the video game for all eternity, Brendan. John, dude. You see, John. Go back to the center of the map. You see, John. Here? The fuck you talking about, John? John, what the fuck you talking about? Here? Go back! You fucking asshole! I'm gonna take a party, John. Yeah, destroy it. No more for your wife. What? Make a funny sound. Okay. Go back! I'm sorry, John, but I was so hungry. I'm so hungry, John. I'm sorry, John. I was so hungry. Normal order, John. I'm so hungry. John Odie, I'm so hungry. I was so hungry I had to eat Odie, John. Have you, like, always got one in the chamber, I guess. You don't need to reload. Yeah. You got 2 in the chamber. You got 3 in the... Okay, you got 2 in the chamber. Stop! Do not! Turn the fucking heck around! Ow. Please don't! Stop! Stop it! It's gotta end, John. It's gotta end. At some point, it's gotta end, John. No, 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 dude! Here's your wife after I fucking delete the game server, John. After I've deleted the game server, your wife will rest in peace, John. Go back to the center of the map, man! Fucking quit it! I delete the server instance, John. Kicked from server. Reason connection to host lost. I fucking killed your server instance, dude! Get fucking hacked! What? I feel like there was something more meant to happen there, so I think we're gonna delve back in, John. I think we're gonna go back in, John. There it is. You put the VHS into your PC. It like takes over the entire screen. It composites on top of everything. Whatever you think is happening, it's not. It's just there. Everything is it. It's just pretending. It took like a screenshot or something. Yeah, MS Boss. Wait, did I immediately
within like a millisecond of booting up the game. Hit escape, which kills the instance. I immediately killed the game. Without hesitation, I fucking killed the game. No, it's still, like, you can interact with Windows, but it, like, prevents you from actually doing something. I don't know why.
Okay, come on, John. Come on, John. Let's go, John. Let's go, John. Let's go, John.
I killed all the server instances. I killed the entire game. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing. I think I broke the entire game. No, please, dude, you can't. My life's work. Yeah, I figured I did something like this on accident. I had a feeling that something like that happened. Okay, well, we'll be checking out the next game. I'm assuming you can check out different areas, but I didn't even like read the itch.io page for it. So before we move on, no players online. You find a dusty VHS tape. On the side is written "Capture the Flag Project." Footage 03-2086. You decide to put it into the tape player. You know what? Probably just picking any stage is just the same server, right? Yeah, short horror flick. I guess we could even say that it's like a fucking movie. It's a fucking movie. Well, hey. That was pretty cool. That was pretty interesting. No players online. Let's go. Let's go. So let's move on. I think like the whole experience there was very solid. Maybe I'm mistaken and there's multiple places to go. Or maybe there's just one server instance, right? But that was pretty damn cool. That was pretty damn cool. So, we're gonna, like, keeping with the empty theme. We're gonna move on in that direction. In just like a fucking second. Because this looks fucking crazy. So just give me a second to get this downloaded. Yeah. And this is called Abyssal Somewhere. Okay, it looks fucking crazy. Facing other shades, strolling through an abyssal place, the memories, pains, and regrets of the old sunken route. Abyssal Somewhere. Amaze nominated 2019. This, just like the first game, very like, you know, themed. Some loud sounds, but no excessive jump scares. So like, if it's an issue, locations for jump scary parts. Okay. Okay, interesting. When are you getting to the visual novel game? My guy, I was literally thinking about that today too. One day. So yeah, let's check this out. As for itch.io visual novel games, probably sometime sooner rather than later. But like fucking weird ones, like old school ones and like the meme ones, I don't know. Like when am I playing Doki Doki Literature Club? I don't fucking know. Who knows? Can you even stream that game? Isn't that like a hentai game, man? I don't think you could play that on Twitch. You're not allowed to play that. No, I think that game's safe for work. I just make a dumb joke. Alright. This is Abyssal Somewhere. And it looks freaky. Mystery Book of Instructions.txt. They link their Tumblr. It's like how to play the game, and it looks like there's some extra stuff. Let's check this out, shall we? Unity, which opens maximized. Okay, and I don't see it. Let's go. Here it is. Abyssal Somewhere. Did it like actually? Yeah, there's. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell because games can be super loud. Let's jump in. Abyssal Somewhere. It does open in windowed mode, and it's very resizable. Very cool. Very cool. Love to see that. Okay. Okay. We go like slightly larger than 1920 by 1080. And there we go. It looks borderless windowed mode. It just looks like it. Abyssal somewhere. This looks, I know it's not, but like this center thing looks Pico 8 inspired. 0 start. No noise. 2018. When are we getting to the visual novel games? Any suggestions? I don't know. It's Jet. It's somewhat strange.
Empty.
It's empty. It's Wake Shop. Yeah, I'm very empty. This looks like Dark Souls as fuck.
It's better than Elden Ring.
A dream. A dream. Okay. What the fuck? He's got a sword. I feel like we all wanted to be a Dark Souls developer at one point, huh? We got something different here, though. We got like a Knight of the Mind or something. Yeah, it's like a very weird, corrupted knight.
I like the art style, though.
Yeah. Wheels. What? Huh? Wheels A. Huh? A? What are you talking about? You mean E? Enter?
Curly braces? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Thought of it as Dark Souls 2, lol. Yeah, like... He is like a fucking crystal knight. This guy is a silver knight. He's got like a Dex longsword. Fuck. The sound design and the visual are pretty goddamn on point so far. I get a very like Dreamcast, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver vibe here. Wheels. What do you mean? A? You mean like the A button? The A button is not working. What? I think it's trying to take like Xbox controller inputs. It doesn't understand. I mean, I could fucking play this way. What? Bruh, Dev, I think your game's a little broken. What? Am I meant to get through here? I'm so confused. What? The buzzing sound doesn't help. I think I'm hearing someone's dog outside, but it's in the game. Yeah, it's like, what? We got like an outdoors light and their fan is running, and I hear their dog barking occasionally. But it's like in-game sound effects. Wheels, A. Spacebar does nothing. E does nothing. F does nothing. Yeah, check the page, I guess. More information. What? Nope. Super cool. Reminds me of dreams. Legit, it's probably like my fucking PC. Apparently this is full of like great moments, but I'm just like completely inept. Hold on. Quit? Why? Huh. Okay, that's really weird. Hold on, let me open it back up. I'm pretty sure we're like pulling controller inputs and I had like the controller switch toggled. Now it's over on PC inputs. Maybe it'll like switch back to all PC. I think it got really confused about what I was doing. It like doesn't understand. Abyssal Subway. I'm gonna do 0 start again. Yeah, I feel like the engine looks a little better too. I've like... You could just sort of tell whenever like we're in controller mode, I think. It's dead. It's somewhat strange. I'm in a bathroom. This feels like... It wakes up. A dream. A dream, a dream. Most to look around. I feel like the developer was really drunk and woke up and like was inspired as fuck waking up. Like plastered on the bathroom floor. I literally go this way. Holy shit. Holy shit, what? I think this is saying this is your level. Or like, never mind. Raw slabs of concrete. The light seems to emanate from the surface. Mouse to look. Okay. Yeah, it was because I was in controller mode. No fart. Oh, no fart. No fault of the developer. It's just my PC is weird. Iron threads obstruct the passage. No way through. Okay, it's like fucking Ultra Souls. Instead of shit Souls where like you just run around constantly. And you get your shit smacked in by every enemy possible. Like 72 bosses every corner turn. Now we're back to like Dark Souls 0.5. Where like you die to every enemy, but you see like one enemy every mile. And good luck, because like every mile is 7 puzzles. And you're fucking super lost. I think I actually like fuck the game up too by like resizing it. So maybe like bad dev. I'm not sure. I think resizing the game probably like destroyed the physics a little bit. I think the physics might be tied to like the game compositing window. Holy shit. If that's the case, you could probably do some really wild stuff with this engine. Hold on. Do I dare check out? No, I'll find it out in a little bit. This game definitely feels empty, not in the like things to look at, but in the like the protagonist is like a fucking empty suit of armor. Nobody's in there. Nobody's fucking in there. Oh, let me turn this up. I'm just clanking around. Yeah. This is kind of what Elden Ring should have been. I mean, like, linear, not so much. But, like, giant fucking underground passageways that you can't even get through. You have to get, like, 11 different keys to get through it. There are inscriptions engraved on the iron. Many are occluded by rust, and most are unreadable. One on the doorframe you can read. One cannot tell if this is shrine, cell, or catacomb. Evenly spread as stillness goes, all the way through the depths. That's the depths. I don't want to go in the depths, man. You never. That leads to Swamp Town. That's lag zone. You don't want to go lag zone. By proxy of being Swamp Town, it is lag zone. The fuck? This is where I came from. Well, once again, Dark Souls 1 design thing. You just like run past. Okay. Let's assume you didn't even come from there. You're just running past. Yeah. It just blends in. You didn't even notice it. I mean, you were looking for it because you were, you know, on the topic. But it didn't even exist. It didn't even exist. What the fuck? I got hooks. Okay. I feel very Plague Doctor, but we've like soldered the helmet closed. The only way I can eat is like, I don't know, actually. Maybe that's why the thing's so dirty. I figured out a way. Bent statue. This figure of stone has a crooked waist. Whatever's inside lost its will to get out. Not empty. This is 049 during medieval days. Before he started curing the plague, you know, in the future times. This was his battle dress. Yeah, it kind of fits. I mean, if you don't need to eat, you might as well, like, solder the helmet closed on your head. And then everybody you meet, you will talk to, like, I must cure the plague. And then, you know, he just takes the hat off of his back, which is actually a shield. He just needs to put the hat on his head. And we've completed the lore. He fought many wars. It was a pure pro Dark Souls player. He cured many enemies. He fought many wars. It was a pro Dark Souls player. He cured many enemies. 049. They messed up bad by taking him into the Foundation because his power is so immense that they need him. The Foundation needed his power, you see. 049 was not to be captured and contained. They needed him. Therefore, they came back to medieval times. Once 049 had cleansed everyone. Yeah, there's like some alternate parallel universe timeline where we just like plague doctored everything. Okay. This is fucking badass. Developer is a Chad. Oh! You hear that fucking like awful echoing rust. Yeah. Dark Souls 1.5 edition. Like 0.5. We've got Elden Ring 0.125 edition. Okay. God damn. Yeah, that Craigasm, that's like immersion. That's immersion right there. You don't even need the immersion. But that's like the developer just gave you like a fucking candy bar while you're sitting in the movie theater. You're already enjoying like your popcorn. Pool. Seems too dark to be water. I must cure it. Okay, there's like 682 before it became like a lizard thing. It was like just a pool of like infinite defense sludge. A point. A harpoon point is lodged into the stone. It's sharp and of an indecipherable material. Take it out. Yeah. Indecipherable material. I have an inventory. No, I don't believe so. Well, I take it. It appears there was like some great thing that happened here. I don't even want to say like a battle or a war. It looks like an amalgam of like tree root. I don't know, overgrowth. I will turn back around and explore the depths. The pool. The fuck? This feels so creepy. I think like we really have mastered a lot of different things here. So the FOV on top of third person, plus we call the camera and pull it inward, dolly it, as we approach areas that will cut the camera outside of view ranges. So the fact that we're stuck inside of like tight corridors, we can't escape the camera. You get a moment of reprise. And you're immediately met with a, like, not only is it like the unsettling black pool of like, okay, everything's okay, but it does look like I'm inside of an oil tanker. But then immediately you see like a bit of black sludge and a hard, sharp, curving angle that cuts off your space as you turn into even less space. And we've siphoned off even more of your space by making you climb a staircase. It's got a slight curvature and like a fucking rail. So we've cut off even more space. And you see further down, on top of like the further inward curve here. It just makes you feel massively small and like compressed in. Oh yeah, and then we get, okay, whoever this developer is, they know what the fuck they're doing. Like you can maximize your gameplay time and your immersion by just doing fucking crazy shit like this. You make me the size of like a bug after like all of this content. Just after like a fucking visual metaphor. And then I step out and I see the grandeur, but it's darkness. But I see like your Easter eggs. And because of like, you know, your inspirations, we get like a cool pose too. This is fucking awesome. Big props, good dev. Like the very rusty pipes definitely help as well. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to fight. We got like Resident Evil camera angles. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Human. A dead person. It seems to be holding the door shut. They died underwater drowning. The body is tangled between the door and a wire. The harpoon point could snap it, crack the wire. Yeah, the door handle is still completely stuck. The body was holding something, a stone scripture. It tells of how it rained and how they were sorry, and of weeping to please stop the water. Sorry to whom? The adventurer is philosophical, but also kind of stupid. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, okay. Just that one bit there was kind of a naive angle, but I see what we're doing, so it's fine. Yeah, I just think the player would have gotten a little lost. Okay. I take it back. This isn't just like Dark Souls. This is kind of like Eco and Shadow of the Colossus. If we're taking the camera away and we're doing Resident Evil, that's perfectly fine. You know, that's like our own unique flavor and formula of cutscene subtext format or whatever. This though, I see. This developer is a hidden gem, diamond in the rough. Okay, so some big feature of even just Dark Souls 1. Demon Souls does this as well though. You just walk somewhere cool in the game and your character like stands nice. Even if it's just like standing on a staircase, you're just like, you notice the grandeur of everything. You see this person like just standing stalwart. Like they're taking it all in too. It really like shows you the smallness and bigness of things. I think you turn around back over here maybe. I feel like this game probably has some extra secrets. I guess I go this way. Okay, I thought I'd go that way too. The shield makes me wonder if it was originally like the Majora's Mask shield. Who knows? Oof. Oh yeah, that's some Dark Souls as fuck falling mechanic though. Okay, I'm done. Oof. Terminal velocity sound. Okay, and now we're in Dark Souls 3. In that weird zone where you just fall down the catacombs over and over and over and over again. But that's like the point, right? When others are close. Press R to take arms. Oh no. You do fight. Holy shit. No way. Okay. Whoa, okay. We at the end game. Oh my dog. Put it away. You won't put it away. Okay, you can quick attack with the left click. It seems space is a very heavy attack. Okay, my guy is ready to battle, I guess. What the fuck? I don't expect to be playing like the real Dark Souls. I guess if you fall down here, here's how you get up. Okay, yeah, the space bar is a very heavy striking blow attack. It's a guiding, leading attack. Whereas left click is pretty just like a defense like attack. Yeah, it's a quick defense attack. If anything, it's like a chopping blow. Doesn't look like there's any right clicking. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Hold on. Okay, it's the same input actually. It's the same input. Spacebar and left click are the same. Who's this fucking Gary's Mod looking ass fool? Is that the G-Man? Oh my god. I stung him bad. Yeah, that fucking hurts, doesn't it? Ah. Ouch. That stings. He looks like he's made out of ash. Murderer. Well, I did say I was gonna play both True Pacifist and Genocide run at one point. Fuck. Oh my god. I fell off the edge. Okay, that's a cool way to respawn. What's this? Instead of enemies respawning, we kill them permanently. Oh. What if they can run off the edge of the map, though? I don't think the idea is to fight at all. You might have to anyway. Oh, ooh. Oof. Okay, I give him kind of like Suda 51 vibes from this. The only winning move is to play, you know, kind of thing. Like, if you sort of start goofing around, you might actually lose and have to repeat the weird cutscene. Oh my god. Yeah, there's some really deep message going on here, I think. I don't know. I don't believe this is just like a walking simulator, Dark Souls kind of everything I've said before, like Eco Shadow of the Colossus game. It's more than just that. I think we're going for a message. Kind of reminds me of whenever I was trying to like go to college to develop video games, but I decided like I didn't want to work on a FPS game. I think I want to like go to school for video games. I can make a video game without going to college and paying to learn, because I know how. And I have quite a bit of integral knowledge as well, but it's kind of like the same thought process. Even though I like Dark Souls, it's like, well, I don't know if I want to make a like medieval game about like slashing people. The physics engine kind of silly. The engine's kind of silly. I think the fact that I called this similar to Suda Goichi is probably a compliment, if anything, right? Suda Goichi is probably a compliment rather than like anything else I said. Right? Yeah, if this is like a Suda 51 game, I think everything else is okay. Right? I'm a big fan of Killer is Dead, but it blows my mind. I was thinking about this the other day. It blows my mind that on PC you have to hex edit your save data to be able to beat like the second stage, I think. Otherwise, just like one of the doors won't open. You're stuck forever. You have to cheat engine mod your game to be able to play it. One of these days I'll beat that game, but it's just so silly to me. I think I'd rather just play No More Heroes, yeah? Much better game. It's empty, there's no more heroes here. I fall on his head. They're like connected into the Matrix. They won't die. Yeah. They're fucking hooked in. They're hooked in. Why bother trying to slash them? They're stuck. Okay, what? I must fall. Trust fall. Trust fall. Trust fall. I must fall. Trust fall. Okay, checkpoint unlocked. Speaking of like Suda 51 and like fucking No More Heroes, this feels very similar to that. Okay. Huh? What? Good developer. Good developer. Put me back where I was. Okay. The ashes of Ariandel will be embodied here. Like, I don't know. We're going into a super like catacomb exploration zone. I'm sure this is the point where the developer was like, this looks fucking awesome, but I'm actually gonna open this up in like the model viewer. Oh, holy shit, this looks funny as fuck. Right? Like, it looks super immersive in game, but then when you pull it up with like the green fog turned off, you just see the full model in like 3D space of like this stage. You're like, oh shit. Okay, that was me like clipping through the world. Happens. This looks fucking awesome. I love stuff like this. So the pool of like, you can or cannot fall through there, but either way it looks cool as fuck. It's a barrier. The pool of ghost falling. You will find Gravelord Nito down here. Okay, it was like fog. I don't know, it's either like a barrier or it's like fog. And the whole model is just an imposter. From below the gates emerge unstoppable giants. Headless and of stone they came on their own free will. What the? We circled. Yet no one really knew why. giants. Those who could took the harpoon and waited. Holy shit. So these are like statues to the giants. Yep, this is definitely like a huge Dark Souls reference. But it's also, I feel as though we referenced a lot of other things here. Chosen Undead complete the cycle once again. And just in case you weren't paying attention. Not that. Just in case you weren't paying attention, the developer adds a reference to like the very like peak of the experience. To like really make it like come back home. So it's like the souls of the giants or like the souls of the lost or like these are the gods that ascended to kill the giants. Like these are the people that like they're the lost, right? Who like they slew the giants. They came back and they connected themselves to like the greater framework. Like the sad monoliths. They couldn't even like use their power. Because they came back to like fucking help the future to kill more giants or whatever, right? There's more in the way. The door's bent, it won't give way. Still, it seems somewhat loose. What? What do you mean? I think that this is the dove saying, yeah, man, maybe I come back and make another video game. When did we get it in Norse mythology? Yeah, it's just a great ring. To be fair, though, the great ring, quote-unquote, like I was just going to say the enrichment of the cultivation, like the planting the seeds and whatever. There you go, the cultivation world. It's more than just Norse. The fuck? The fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my god. There it is. What the fuck is that? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. That's amazing. Holy shit. Oh my god, my ancestors. My ancestors, move out of my way. You're not helping. Oh my god. What? The fucking great profaned creature would come. I'm sorry if this is really loud, but also to be fair, the souls of my ancestor are trying to slay the great giant. And they're preventing the one last living soul from getting out. Therefore, like, I don't even need to slay the giant. The game tricks you to thinking you can go further. Wait, what? Mamma mia! What? It impaled me right as I got away. We do like the cool, like, you're in the XYZ realm thing. Okay? You saw the keyhole for a second. I think it's a metaphor about, like, seeing the Godhead and touching it. I think regardless of the giant or the small, like, the giant tried to prevent it and the small got there anyway. Stone is slippery. I thought we finished the game. That was wrong. Yeah, the cultivation world. It's the idea of we keep cycling back to the same story, but somehow, even though it keeps repeating, we're in like a time loop or something. Somehow something clicked or glitched, or like a deity listened or something. And I don't know how many times we've been looping, but something changed so integrally that now it's a cultivation world. It's not like a time loop. Somehow, like, reality snapped, and now the like billion times we repeated everything has now become like our Game Shark cheat code glitch. And now we've like mastered everything. Or we know how to do everything because we've just done it all already anyway. Except like now time continues. The cultivation world. And many other terms for it. Can't even interact with us now, and it's like, you know, it's raining hard in here. I feel like the developer brings us back here to let us know that we've come full circle in a developer sense, in a game sense, in psychological sense, in thematic sense, in mythos sense, in whatever. Also, we're doing like comfy room. This is like the fucking bathtub is plugged. I've got the shower on room, which like everybody knows that comfy feeling. But also, I feel like the developer went, okay, now that I've done a little bit, I'm gonna test out this new stuff in like the room 0. And then he went, okay, I'm fucking good at developing. I'm just gonna keep going. Let's just keep this.
I'm drowning, dude, I'm drowning.
The game's super loud. I'm sorry, but I had to turn it down a little bit. It was super fucking loud. There we go, dude. There we go. Okay, what the fuck is going on? It's raining in Giant Town now. I'd like to think that our whole structure is really the small of the giant. We've got like the canal, but it's clearly designed for the giant as well. Inscriptions engraved on the iron. All of them, without exception, are unreadable.
Reading, oh my god. Reading.
Snowbrawler talking in chat like he knows about what's about to happen and is also the deaf. Snowbrawler's like, I know. They're like, okay, I know. Reading a megalol, dude.
I know what's about to fucking happen.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I saw that and it freaked me out. Okay. I meant to avoid that. There's giants in the water. They're like bathing. I did make this game. How did you know? I'm gonna like join the Discord server for this game and I'm gonna find out you weren't lying. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? How does it keep happening, dude? How the fuck does it keep happening? This is very comforting for me. As someone who likes rain, you know, it's not super fun to get stuck out in the rain if you don't want to be in the rain. But as someone who enjoys the rain, it can be nice to just be out in the rain too. Okay, the giants fucking hate me, man. I pull my blade. I will fucking fight. I will fucking fight. I will fuck and fight. I'm surprised nobody's asked me about that. When do we play the meet and fuck games? Like, well, I think you can technically stream as long as you don't like show or like record any of the like audio visual stuff. What the fuck? The corpses of the fallen floating in the air. Okay, like a great steam heat exploded through and all of the water is gone. I believe. Oh, I rise once again. Holy shit. Yeah, I think we went into Steam Zone. I think it's no longer fighting time, like I know the schedule, I guess. Giants aren't coming out to play now. It's Steam Zone. It's a lot harder to do things in Steam Zone. You can sleep now if you want. Oh my god. Corpses are falling. It's chasing me. The corpse is chasing me. Oh my god. What is happening? The corpses of my brethren are following me into the void. This game is so goddamn atmospheric. I don't know what we're even doing. You could charge like fucking $29.95 for this, and people would be like, this is fucking great. X to listen while sleeping. 16 whisperers whisper 16 words. They tell of holding all the blame of their covered bodies, of being concealed in the harsh concrete, even though they speak and weep and feel sorry and lonely. But underwater it all seems gibberish. It's meant for someone else. That is a fucking deep metaphor. My fucking god. The obvious answer must be 16 squared. Damn, the way she's sitting. Who? Voices, water, rain seem distant now. Okay, the engine is very wonky, but in the best way. I think the dev is just very smart. And very lazy in the best way. AZ set underscore underscore. Or AZ dict or whatever. I hit E. The fuck? Is that like a gun turret? It almost looks like a telescope. Okay, I get stuck on the stairs. Okay, very cool. AZ underscore underscore. I think we're saying that we've seen basically all that there is to see. But we can wrap back around again to see all the small things again. Yeah? Like, maybe like all the minute details. I think that's like our way to signify that the game is actually over. Yeah, there hasn't been like much story. Not too much. Let's see though. Azul. Like underscore underscore. UL. Or underline. We say UL for underline. Azul, I guess. I see a red light. Maybe I go to the blue light. Maybe there's a blue light. Azul. I didn't even think of that. Face. The face of a creature deprived of name. It barely shines. Face of a creature deprived of name. Okay. Azul. What the fuck? I keep seeing this and I'm like, is there a giant fucking face floating at me? No. It's just like a weird object parallaxing in 3D. I'm fine. I'm fine. Statue. These are the bodies of the once watchers. They have been put under jagged rocks so that they may not go further. For theirs is the nature of stone, and the nature of life is not so. Okay, at this point, I feel like we've made some messages, and we've also done, like, Dark Souls text. Where you just, like, and the sacred fallen lost ones of the dark soul have found the dark side. But they lost it after the godhood because they needed to acquire a greater godhood that couldn't handle the dark side or the dark soul. Okay. I follow, I think. It's like, that's just one piece of lore. Okay, a giant fucking light cycles through. Of watchers. Still the humans taught them life, and they felt it was such the hardship, and they felt compassion. Okay, the giants who created humanity. I see like a fucking other player clipping in and out here that's like our joke, I think, or that's just a thing. I don't know what this is. This feels like a dev joke. That feels like a developer joke. When's the Nier Automata combat? Is the combat in that game kind of bad, or is it good, or what? I only know memes about that series. Tell. They taught the humans the secrets of heaven and earth. And in their compassion they were humans and they were lost. I see. Frail, fallible beasts. Yeah. I feel like we are being told to circle around. Is this a great circle? The combat's good in Nier Automata? Okay. Again, all I know are the memes. Quick, 2B. Take my coat. To machine combat. I don't know. Is this the other side? The light definitely helps you see where you're going, so the developer is like incredibly smart. Not only is this just like a thing to see and do, but this tells you that you've looped all the way back around too. Fence is stuck, it won't budge. Scrap clitters. Okay. They've got like a very fancy entourage of dialogue. Okay. Azul. I wonder if Azul was a hint? Or if it was just like, you made a good guess or what? I don't know. Jump? You can't jump. There's no jumping. I think I'm meant to turn back around. There's this over here. This game seems very looping themed. But I did say cultivation world. Like, things are changing. I wouldn't say, okay, if we're in this domain, I wouldn't say, like, PT is cultivation world. That is a time loop, if anything. But I wouldn't even call that a time loop. We're just kind of close. Jump. Into the black sludge. Okay. Into Dark Souls 2 I go. Oh, it ate me hard. Oh man, I glitched out. It ate me hard. Holy fuck, accursed undead. This is the land of Ka Digir Ra. Okay. It faced doom 6,000 years ago. Ironclad being. It has to be crossed to get to the underworld. So this is why I went here. And to heaven next. So it appears there's more. I saw some screenshots, you know, in the start, but I wasn't sure. One may ask life itself. Why you are the only one alive. It's only been 6,000 years. Oops, we were supposed to be here after 8,000 years. Are we going like biblical reference? Like, I never really pay attention to that shit. Is that what it is? In the year 3000 BC, in the year fucking 5000 BC, in the year 7000 BC, like, at a certain point, we could just go, hey, the parchment was developed at this point in time. And, like, these bones that look exactly identical to our modern day skulls. That's from like 12,000 years ago. Dude. But like, my guy says that it was made like fucking 500 years ago. Okay. Hold on. Let me do the carbon dating. Bro, it says your sacred text is from 520 years ago. How do you explain that? Dude, he was fucking 20 years old. It says right here, your main protagonist of your cool book was fucking 35, man. Yeah, it was actually 503's, you wouldn't understand, okay? What the? He blasts me away and summons all of his great summons. His great demons. God would never, ever let me approach him so casually. Okay, God, I understand. You will never, ever be protected. Because I am here. Okay, all of his denizens protect him, I see. The art style is fucking amazing. I get, Twilight Princess, plus, is it Journey? Journey we haven't seen in so long. Because it was such a banger. I could see this releasing on PS3. Back when Demon Souls was out. But I guess the graphical fidelity of this would probably destroy the cell processor. To be perfectly fair, this would destroy the cell processor. Hey, yo, it's God. Just like all JRPGs, we must face God. Yeah, man, why bother facing yourself? Don't look inward, just look at God. He'll solve all of our problems. The weapon that God's warriors have. It's quite impressive. The UUU rod. Or VVV rod, I don't know. We going for like, you know, 3-grade calculus here? Or 3 gradation calculi? Yeah, it was actually that. I saw it in the middle there, but... Just like Madara, God wanders among his power. You can see him right there. I bow. I witness the wrath of what I did. These are wastes. Yes, it was only an afterimage of God. There are only remnants of ghosts here and beyond. And of beings of stone. What could anyone seek in these places? A great message was delivered. What the fuck? Guess the grand delusion took over. Is he God? Holy shit, he's striking such a goddamn cool JoJo pose. Mighty and stoned alike will drown. Holy shit, for death is so much more than cold. It's no fairy tale. Menacing their cold, fossilized existence. Okay, I'm now in Excel world, and no one sees them, and no one sees for them, and it's like that on the sand, on the water. I actually have like Excel world movement, and under regrets, under fears. Holy shit. And to wander, and to wonder. Holy fuck. What it takes. I've gone God mode, but I can't be killed. What it takes to be the other. Holy shit. This is fucking great. It's like Kingdom Hearts 2 Wisdom mode. Yeah, you just go into like fucking cutscene battle mode. Okay, if you want to keep spamming like fucking magic attacks, you will actually do maximum damage right now. Dance, water, dance! Dance, water, dance! Dance, water, dance! You've seen Sora. I am all of your friends. You're seeing Sora, Roxas. Dance, water, dance! My name is Gemix. I like the cards. I like the loot. I like the guitar. Dance. Okay. I don't even know who's who in Kingdom Hearts 2. I need to go back and play that game all the way through one day, but it's just like such a fucking fever dream. Because I was like 13 whenever I beat that. And that was before I even understood the lore. I like speed ran, spoiling myself to it. And then even after all of that, I was like, wait, what the fuck? Xemnas has like 2 lightsabers. Why? Man, why's Larxene gotta be such a witch all the time? Why does everybody hate Larxene? I feel like she's a lot better than some other characters. I don't know. 358 days over 2, she's very funny. Compared to Kingdom Hearts 2, at least. This fucking giant mega great sword Deathblade ain't really helping much here, man. He's lining it up and I fucking like queue up the shot over and over again, but it's like, it's no use. He gets to blast me so fucking far back, too. Mean asshole. Dance, water, dance! Okay, God fucking moves. God gets to move. Waste. Holy shit. Yes! I'm moving through images. I killed God again. Not by whim. Okay, you can loop like past the zone. So I've gone so far the developer... I'm like past where the developer wants me to be. It's how it came to be. I'm at the center of the God mind. At the waters of the flood. Were upon the earth. We've got like fucking insane lore. So we had like Castlevania Symphony of the Night summons like effect. Yet it walks. We got like Knights of the Round Table like Dark Souls PC. Yet it is named. This fucking game is a masterpiece. For what it is. It is S or ES. Elden Souls. I don't know. ES like L? EL like El Shaddai, like El as in God, like, you know. How many different ways do we say this? Dio? El Dio. God too killed. S. Spanish. Let's see here. If the subject fails to respond, use aggression to liberate his true disposition. Right. Did they ever pick the wrong guy for this one? What the fuck? Am I in Yume Nikki? The Knights of the Round Table are witnessing me. I'm like, I've fucked up reality so hard. I'm on like the grand prayer table. where like Merlin and like the fucking holy knights are like hallucinating me. The edge of the world is some fucking hallucination. The machine god in 2D is there. Abyssal somewhere. I crash it. And I summon myself back in. And I end the game. And in fucking true fashion, I've never ever seen a game do this. But in a fucking first. Something that only I thought I like existed like in my mind. We see like both 2D and 3D interaction in the same space. That is fucking crazy. Tower of No One. What? Abyssal somewhere. That was amazing. I think that's probably like the best itch.io game I've played. That's probably like the best itch.io game I've ever played so far. Goes back in. What happened? Okay, I guess like we go back here. Because this is where it all started. This is where it all interconnects. What the fuck is that? A glowing thing in the distance. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I didn't expect something so crazy to result from this. But I feel like we got so many game references here, and we also got something so unique I didn't even anticipate that. So I was just thinking about this other indie game where you take, like it's just about to come out too. You take photographs of your environment. You could reuse the photographs as like your environment. Kind of cool, right? I think I posted about it in the Discord as well. Kind of get similar vibes from this. Like, we're breaking the mold real hard. Not the same concept at all. We're changing stuff up quite a bit. I wonder if there's just anything else to look at here, huh? Real quick. Just real quick. Why, you're the only one alive. Wait, what? Did I miss that part? You can ask life yourself why you're the only one alive. It's empty. It's empty. Empty itch.io games. Holy shit. Empty. Empty. You can hear like the wind slightly muffling the fake mic. I mean, it's probably just a real recording of the wind. That's so fucking cool, though. It just sounds like the rumbling of, like, whatever this structure is collapsing. Alright. God damn. The reviews for this game definitely speak miles about it, because I saw the images and I thought it'd be pretty cool, but you know, if I didn't really use my head, I probably wouldn't have made it anywhere in this game, first of all. Second of all, there's probably a lot more to explore here than I even gave it credit. Do sort the court. Do sort the court. I remember when everybody was streaming that, I was like, man, this looks like a pile of shit game. This looks like awful. Now we got Osama Game, right? Or no. Not Osama Game. That's King's Game. What is it? Like Osama Kage? I don't know. Like we got some anime about like the king. King's Selection or whatever, right? The king sits on the throne. And he's got a shadow. There we go. He's got like a shadow that teaches him things. The King Selection or whatever. Osama Selection. The golden one. The golden one. The great golden one. See the golden sands hold the great golden one. Did I go in the great golden door? Do I go in the great golden door, or do I continue to walk the great golden sands? I always feel like there's so much more to discover in this game that I didn't even anticipate. Like, it's the same as Journey. All this sand really gives you a reason to just walk around. Okay, or we just have like a big wall. Yeah, we just have the Great Wall of like giants. I feel like sort the court, I'm one step away from slay the spire. At that point, I'm like, man, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I fought the same boss 11 million times. There's God. There's God again. There's God again. There he is. There's God again. He knocks me back. Well, thank you for checking out some empty itch.io games. I really want to check out another, but I think I'm good for now. I think, really, this would, like, sated my taste buds. This is what I wanted. I feel like you can keep coming back to this and you'll keep discovering more. I think this is more than just an atmospheric exploration experience. I think the developer intended you to keep coming back here and just like fight the boss's enemies over and over again. Maybe you don't even get like a secret, but I almost feel as though we're making a message here that like the game can be played at like over and over and you'll sort of get a deeper meaning from that message. Look at that. I tried to attack the essence of God and it banished me. Even though I know it's there. God's warriors. The music is fucking great. The Twilight Princess, like, Twilight Realm effect is amazing. Okay, but it takes a lot to pull off properly. It's not just the bloom. And you can't just, like, set the color tone either. You have to theme it around it, and we're doing it hard here. The enemies have a weapon that, like, it fits that. The glow and, like, the trailing fits it. Instead of glowing white, it's like a deep black. Surrounded by that glow. Man, this is fucking cool. I don't know if I'm gonna check out Invasion. That's probably like a long experience. Okay, you can use the attack to like teleport yourself across the map. Very fucking cool. Okay. Now I will get God. I will get God. I will get God, Lois. Ow. I actually know how you attack this thing. Do you have to line it up on the like beam of light? Or do you just get lucky enough to kill it? Yeah, see, there's a deep message here, I think. 'Cause, like, even the entities that show up to protect the boss mob will die. You don't have to do that. We'll, like, despawn them on purpose. The great hand. The great hand protects. I don't understand. Like, I can get close enough, but the hand shows up anyway. I lock it in. I line up the shot. I'm close enough. I attack the heart of God. Yeah, this game, aside from like the combat mechanics, all the things to check out, it, you know, in one way it feels like a tech demo, in another way it feels like a complete experience. This feels one step away from like what Journey was, right? Kind of Dark Souls, you play with other people like this anyway. But I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely one of those games you're meant to explore it over and over again. It's not just like a art game. Although it is that too. I think you kind of just boot up and sort of hang out. Okay, what's up with this? I saw this and I see the like the Black King from Excel World. What's up with this? I upgrade after like devouring the essence of God over here. And he strikes a crazy JoJo pose. Watch this shit. What the fuck? He's sparkling? Oh my god, everything turns purple. Yo. Fucking goddamn. Look at him. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. And like the fucking enchanted howling. What is this? Like, what is the smiley face? That has got to be like a reference to Symphony of the Night, or like whatever we do. The sparkle. The sparkle. Okay, and I can turn back around. A cold, fossilized existence. Wait, the hallway of light? God is chasing me from the hallway of light.
God? God, is that you, God? God? Is that you, God? Drad? Is that your Drad?
I feel like the developer designed the tunnel to only be a certain length, so long. To like you just like finish the boss once you get far enough. I wonder what the fuck happens if I drag the boss out. What's that light in the distance, by the way? What happens if I do this? Is it like gliding? I'm gliding. I'm gliding. I return back. What the fuck? Oh, what? The great monolith. Scripture. Most of the obelisk is written in an unreadable language, but some of these lines are readable. A question. Who is the deity we shall worship with our offerings? Who is it that bestows force and vigor, whose guidance all, even the gods, invoke? The following lines and all names are defaced. Okay, we have gone for like a fucking sacred message. An eternal message in this game. I love it. I love it. So many secrets. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, I run off the edge of the map. Well, thank you for enjoying some empty itch.io games. This was an awesome experience. But I'm tired and I want to go. So, hey, appreciate you stopping by, and I will see you in the next one, okay? Peace out for now.